All right, ladies and gentlemen, Marco DC is handsome. He's hunky. He looks really good. All right, totally enjoy. Now, I'm noticing a lot more content on YouTube is very, I don't know, lately it's been very risque. A lot of people are wearing bikinis. A lot of people are doing topless. I have a shirt off, but I have shoulder pads and this on here. So I'm not topless, but a lot of men are topless. A lot of women are doing things that I couldn't believe. And I mean, for me, I like that kind of content. I mean, I'm over 18, so for me, I enjoy that type of content. But I'm like, is that even allowed? Like, I won't do it because I know that my channels were banned before, unless they bring back my previous channel, which I think they should. If that kind of stuff is allowed, then bring back my previous channel. But yeah, so I'm like, is this crazy? I'm like, how is that possible that all this content is being produced? And it's like, it's almost like it's almost like over 18, a lot of the content, not over 18, but it's getting risque. And I'm like, well, that's cool, but how come my stuff was taken down, you know? But I'm not going to do new risque stuff right now at all because I want my previous channel to be brought back. Even if it is allowed to do risque, I'm not going to do anything risque unless my previous channel is brought back because I want that channel to do risque things. Because I want one channel to be reserved for PG things. I want one channel to be saved from that kind of stuff. Now I'm totally comfortable doing that kind of stuff. It's very easy for me to do that kind of stuff. I have no problems or issues with that. It's just that if my channel is not brought back, then I really want a PG channel. It's kind of nice to be known for your talents rather than when you look like, you know, in a position where you're comfortable, but you shouldn't have to be in that way. But for me, I'm comfortable with it anyway, regardless. But I do like having a PG channel. It is really nice. I really like having a channel where I'm not doing anything risque. I'm not doing anything, you know, where my body's the number one thing on there. I mean, I look good, I look great. So for me to do risky things, it would be an instant success. Like, I look very, very good. So it'd be right away I'd get successful. But because it's been, and if they do bring back my previous channel, I will do risky things on there, but I won't do risky things on this channel. So I'll have the two separate channels, and I'll just do risky things on that channel, and nothing risky on this channel. So it's kind of, it would be really nice to get that channel back. I'm really looking forward to it if they do, because I don't like, for me it's not an issue. I'm not concerned about that. Melina will wear bikinis, Marco will wear speedos. I mean, if that channel is allowed to be brought back and they allow that, then I'm totally game to do that on that channel. I really, like I said, I really do like having a PG channel. I do like it because it's kind of nice to have, to be known for your talents rather than what you look like without a shirt on and et cetera, and a speedo, whatever, right? So, I mean, and I've seen some things and I'm like, I mean, I bet you if I check some of the channels now, they'd be gone because I'm like, some of the things I've seen, I'm like, I mean, those are things that people like and I like, but I mean, I'm like, it's not allowed on YouTube. Like, it's not that they don't allow it, so they don't allow it on YouTube, right? So YouTube doesn't allow it. But I'm like, well, if they allowed it and they brought back my previous channel, I'd be more than happy to bring it back. I love doing that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't love it. Like, for me, it's more for the fans, right? And the popularity of it. I like being like that and being popular like that. But it's not like I don't need the fame. I don't need any of that. But I enjoy it, right? I enjoy the artistry of it. I enjoy watching my own stuff. I really do. And people must think like you're like, well, how could you like your own stuff? But I really do like my own stuff. I do think it's great. I do think it's really good. And I mean, I'm more than happy to do risky things, but not on this channel. Never ever on this channel. I will, like I said, I've said it 3 or 4 or 5, maybe 5 times now, but if they bring back my old channel, which I'm hoping they do, then I will definitely do risky things on that channel because I really liked it and I really feel I'm good at it. Like I take good care of myself. I'm really fit. It's easy for me to look good. I'm not that easy, but it's easy enough. So I mean, I'm willing to do that. I don't see the harm in it, and I think it's important that some people do that to make, you know, if you are allowing yourself to do those things, it is important to allow yourself to do those things as a celebrity type of person because it makes everybody else feel free and comfortable doing what they want to do. You know, it's like Madonna, right? Like if Madonna didn't do the things she didn't do, then I wouldn't be the person I am today, right? So it teaches us things. It gets you to be it gets you to be someone that's really kind of bending your own rules. I'm not breaking rules and being a rebel or anything, but just sort of like, you know, experimenting with things that might be really beneficial to experiment with. Because of Madonna, I totally wouldn't be the same person I am today. And I mean, I'm sure everybody in the world can say that because not everybody likes her, but if you like her, I'm sure you can say the same thing. She's got so many fans. She's the biggest star in the world, highest paid, so she basically can do something if it's like revolutionary and teaches, then she just taught you something, right? So she's taught me a lot about things with her music and with her expressiveness and her nature, her adult expressiveness, that kind of thing. So I really like her for that. You know, I like I said, I would not be the same person I am today unless it was for her, right? So, you know, when you see someone like that and you see something like that and you're like learning and you're like, why can't I be that way? And you can, right? But I mean, obviously I can't because I have to, like, if I had that previous channel, then I would be, but yes. So guys, if you want to complain to YouTube to get my previous channel back, let them know. And then once the channel is back, then on that channel I will do risque things. I have no problem with that. I'm totally comfortable with that. Thank you all for watching. Bye everyone.